I feel like I know songs when I hear them. I just don't know the names.
Yeah, and the ki and the gra, that was always fun.
Kind of prominent in your music a little bit, maybe.
What are you talking about, man? When I make music, I have no ad libs at all.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo! What is going on, people?
Wow. All right.
Back in the studio.
Back in the seats. Got the
Another
cans
episode.
on.
I'm feeling good, man. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic. I'm so hyped to be here. We got a banger of an episode coming out.
This might be our best one to date.
I'm
not
looking
sure,
forward to this one very much. This is actually by a fan. A fan actually made the suggestion for us. Yes?
Sort of, yeah. We modified it a little bit.
Okay. Well, someone said that we should do a music-related one. So thank you. You know who you are. We appreciate that insight. And now you've really made the way for an awesome, memorable episode that certainly will be remembered for years to come.
I hope so. I
definitely hope so. So anyway, speaking in music, because we both have a reasonable, knowledge of music at some level. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to look back at the Billboard top 100 or 10.
We're going top 10. Yeah.
We're looking at the top 10 songs for individual years for the past 10 years.
Right. So we're talking 2012 to 2021.
Okay. And that is technically 10 years, even though
technically 10 years, even though the numbers it's 9, but
math is weird like that sometimes.
Math is kind of
subtraction
crazy.
just stops working randomly. But anyway, they don't have the 2022 one out. Otherwise, we would do that, and we don't want to just be saying, as it was.
Right. We're
not
trying to be dated,
right now, because that's not really a good representation of the year. So anyway, we thought we'd just go with this. So 2012 to 2021. I think. How are we gonna go about doing this?
I think we're gonna just name the top 10 songs, the artists, and the song titles, and then I think we're just gonna give the year a letter grade, A through F,
like a tier list type of style.
Sort of, yeah. Just rank it based on what we like.
Yeah, just kind of like our vibe. This is not the official, obviously. This is the Half Baked Takes official.
Half Baked list, right?
Yeah, the Half Baked list. And then ultimately we're gonna go back and make an actual top 10 list for the years, right?
And then and then rank what we can rank.
We'll figure it out as we go along. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I'm just excited to look back at some bangers through the years.
This is gonna be so nostalgic
because I feel like honestly 10 years ago, as a 19-year-old, 9 is when you start to listen to music, or 10 is when you start to listen to music more. Mm-hmm. And now I feel like a lot of these songs are gonna be whoa, I forgot that song even existed.
Right. That's insane that you're 19. You just said that, and my mind is still.
How old are you?
Well, I'm 16.
Okay, that's.
I was born in 2005. My music taste is generally newer.
Right.
But I like looking back. Looking back at the years and
you probably
listening
started
to
listening
older
to music
music
sooner anyway, honestly. But
yeah.
So let's go ahead and get started then. 2012. We'll work our way coming sooner, right?
Right. Yeah,
so
we're starting with
2012 and work our way up. Okay. So we haven't looked at these before. So
no, we haven't.
Fresh reactions.
Live reaction here.
Okay, so we just got 2012 pulled up. So number 1.
All right, number 1. Somebody that I used to know by.
Okay. Gautier.
Goatie. We're not seasoned Gautier fans, so.
And he only made one song really anyway.
That was really the only one that people know.
Yeah.
Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Of course.
We Are Young.
I have no idea how that one goes.
I forget how it goes. Payphone by Maroon 5 featuring Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, that feels like that came out a few years ago, honestly. I don't think that's been that old.
It doesn't feel that old, yeah. Lights by Ellie Goulding. Glad You Came, The Wanted.
No idea that one.
Stronger by Kelly Clarkson.
Of course, yes.
Banger. We Found Love by Rihanna featuring Calvin Harris. Another good one.
We
found love in a hopeless place.
That one.
Dun, dun. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of singing in this episode.
Okay.
So you're gonna hear a lot of that. Starships by Nicki Minaj.
Good song, questionable artist.
Not a fan of Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, good song, questionable artist.
Get out of the gate
Based.
here. What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction. Unbelievably good Just Dance song.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of the year in music.
Right.
I'm just gonna say it. What Makes You Beautiful? That's got to be higher. That's
10?
Best one of the year. Best one of the year for me.
I have never been at a group where people aren't, busting a move to that one.
1D. It's classic 1D.
1D. This feels like a lot of strong songs to start off. I'm going to pull up We Are Young. Okay, wait. That one's... Oh, that...
Oh. We Are Young.
Yeah, that's kind of a good one. That's a good one.
That makes sense now that it's 3.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, this is a pretty strong year.
It started off pretty okay. I'm gonna give us a C personally.
A C, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like honestly this is B worthy. I mean, we got Payphone on here. We got We Are Young. We got What Makes You Beautiful. We're even top of the charts with But You Didn't Have to Cut Me Off. Boom, like it never happened. This feels like a lot of nostalgic song for me, you know. I feel I'm B on this one.
Okay. Are we giving our own letter grades?
Make our personal opinions. We'll go with like a B/C on 2012.
Okay. I could see a B. I could see a B. We can raise that up.
Let's go to a B then.
Let's make it a B.
Yeah, we got some good ones here. And some good artists, right? Like Carly Rae Jepsen. When's the last time you heard Carly Rae Jepsen anything?
I mean, this is really where she got her start. I mean, right?
Yeah, man.
Like this.
Call Me Maybe. That's what.
Put her on the map.
And all the other boys
try to chase me.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Hey, I got you though," you know. And the music video, when I was like 9, and that guy takes his shirt off when he's mowing the lawn, like, whoa.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kinda
for
edgy.
real. But now it's like, you know, who cares? But anyway, but then it was like kind of edgy enough where it was like, whoa, you know, something going on here.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, okay, so it's 2012.
Right. So that's
a solid
2012.
B. A solid B
that's
or
good.
C. Yeah.
Started off not bad.
Okay.
So now we have 2013.
Okay.
A lot of these I don't know. I'm just gonna say off the bat.
Oh, gosh.
Thrift Shop by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis featuring Wans.
Wasn't that like the first YouTube video to hit like 1 billion views or something?
Was it?
I feel like it was.
I haven't heard the song.
It was really big.
Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke featuring T.I. and Pharrell.
Very questionable.
Pharrell. I do know that.
Yeah. Okay.
Radioactive, Imagine Dragons.
Okay, that's pretty
nice.
Strong. That's pretty nostalgic too.
Harlem Shake by Bauer.
Or like Bauer or something.
Bauer.
Wow, Harlem Shake, man, that was honestly that kind of marks like when I really first started like getting into internet culture, meme culture.
I remember this being like the song that you were jamming out to for like the longest time.
Nah, not that much.
Okay.
But I remember really being into it and like finding it very like funny, and I feel like that has almost. I feel like a lot of people at my age, or even around this age,
they remember that.
Would remember that and kind of have be like one of those big first like. To create like that meme culture, like that internet, like we all have been on the internet, we've all seen it, and we all appreciate this one thing that we've collectively seen, which is honestly like a really good definition of a meme as a whole. Like that's really what it's gonna be. And I feel like this is a good example of something that really started to define that, almost like a culture piece, really, that we look at now and we're like, ew, cringe, but really had a lot of value then.
Yeah, so that's number 4. We have "Can't Hold Us" by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis featuring Ray Dalton.
That's a good one.
Again, I don't listen to a lot of Macklemore. Maybe I should check them out.
Is that the 'cause the ceiling can't hold us, hold us?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Okay, I think that's what it is. But I'm assuming that's what that song is.
"Mirrors" by Justin Timberlake. "Just Give Me a Reason," Pink featuring Nate Ruess.
Yep.
"When I Was Your Man," Bruno Mars. First Bruno Mars sighting.
That was in 2013?
It doesn't seem like it was, but it was.
That's still like on the radio a lot. Like that's still very present on the radio. That's very surprising that was that long ago, honestly.
"Cruise," Florida Georgia Line featuring Nelly. A banger.
That's pretty good. Is that the
Make me wanna roll my windows
down? I've been working on my Texas like Southern accent. Oh yeah. I was actually when I had the opportunity to go to like Louisiana, I went to this we went to this cafe or something with like some of my friends that are actually from Louisiana.
Sure.
And as soon as we like crossed like the state line to Louisiana, I started just saying, "Well, this is a mighty fine town, ain't it?" And then we just took
just
that
like came over
and
you.
I just, well, everything I said was a whole different style of Southern, and everything that was talking about it came slower and had a different accent to it, and that's really where I was, and that's the mindset I wanted to be in, and I kind of worked upon that,
relaxed.
and we worked on that, and well, it's high noon, and it's time for us to, kick the barrel around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that being said, whenever I think of Cruise or any because I'm not a very big country music fan, it always makes me think of that. And let me get into my stage posture.
Oh
here.
wow, yeah.
Wait, how does it go? So much build up.
Make me wanna
No. The baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Can you do yours? What's your because that's a thing, right? Being able to sing that one.
Is it?
Maybe lock them doors and turn the lights down. Yeah.
Turn them low.
No, like down an octave.
Baby, lock them doors and turn them low. My country accent, not the best, folks.
Not the best country
folks,
accent.
folks.
No, but that's like if you can do a southern accent, that's what you got to be able to hit. That's
okay.
the song.
From the low
So
to the high.
I'm very interested in what you guys think about because it's hard to rate yourself accurately.
Yeah.
So
I think it's decent. I'm giving it a B+.
Maybe lock them doors and turn the lights down low. I've been waiting for this moment, something like that.
I'm gonna give you a B+ or an A-. That's solid.
B+ or D-?
A-.
A-. Thanks, man.
I'm
Anyway,
giving you an F or an A, one of those.
either one. I'm on the fence.
Still one more. Roar by Katy Perry. I honestly
Roar.
can't believe this is not higher because I feel like
that's
this
a
is
bigger song.
I feel like it's bigger now than it was back then. Am I
yeah,
wrong
like that
about
feels like that was more popular than like Can't Hold Us or Just Give Me a Reason or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, a lot of strong songs here. Some more obscure and
yeah, it's
questionable.
just some of the obscurity. I think it's gonna bring it to a C. For
I'm
me.
feeling C on this too. Like Blurred Lines. I don't really want to have Blurred Lines topping the charts.
Yeah. You got a couple that keep it at a good C.
Yeah, and there's some songs here that are like they're important, but there's not many songs here that I'm like, oh yeah, that song, that was like the
that was
song.
year defining.
Right, and that really is like, oh cool, Roar was a good song, Just Give Me a Reason, good song, Harlem Shake, good song, Radioactive, good song, but it's like they're good songs, but not really anything that really strikes a different level to me. I think C
I totally agree.
C's fair.
C. All right, give that a C. Moving on to 2014. Start off. This is a big year. This is a big year for music.
Okay.
Happy by Pharrell Williams topping the charts.
Man. For sure.
Played at every single graduation / party / any
that
celebratory
was like,
event.
Like any positive sort of event. Boom, that's the song.
And it
was
well
great.
with any vibe.
Everyone loved it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Dark Horse by Katy Perry featuring Juicy J.
Juicy J.
They had like that whole debacle about like they were like copying a like Lecrae song or something.
Really?
Didn't they?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think that was a thing, or some other artist. That
I
had, like,
remember
the
always
exact same beat.
Yeah, I think that told a story really well though, that song, honestly, and I always felt like I was emotionally invested every time I was listening to it. So that was a pretty powerful song to me.
I feel the same way about All of Me. Like I feel like, which is the next one, All of Me by John Legend. Very emotional song.
Definitely.
His voice is unbelievable. Probably one of my favorite to listen to personally.
Oh, certainly. And honestly, All of Me, what it did is not only was it a great song, as a piano player, it's one of those songs that a lot of people who are not very familiar with piano can pick up and still be able to play and really like. We need more songs like that where it's like very easy to pick up and play and just be able to appreciate that song,
but it's
sing
still
along
really
with it,
powerful,
but still be really emotional, and that's why I really like that song in particular.
For sure. So now we have Fancy by Iggy Azalea.
Oh yeah, that's a good song right there.
Is it? I don't remember the song honestly.
Oh, that's I'm so fancy.
Oh right. Okay.
You already know. Yeah, that was very much a hype one. Okay, next number 5.
Counting Stars by One Republic.
Okay, yeah.
Still played a lot today. I feel like. Talk Dirty, Jason Derulo.
Talk Dirty. Yeah, good one. Okay.
Rude by Magic. All About That Bass, Meghan Trainor. My dad loves this song a little too much.
Your
maybe.
dad is into All About That Bass?
My dad is into Meghan Trainor, dude.
Wow. That's actually kind of interesting because my dad's kind of into Meghan Trainor as well. A little bit. Not too much, but
slightly.
A little bit.
Okay.
I guess, you know what I think it is? I think it's dads wanting to get positive, powerful role models for their daughters, Is she a good role model?
Meghan Trainor?
Maybe.
Debatable.
She's got like power.
Yeah,
so that's about it.
She's pretty funny.
And she's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. Take it or leave it. Okay, next one.
Problem by Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea. Second
banger.
Iggy Azalea for this year.
Representation.
Stay With Me by Sam Smith.
That's our last one.
Another powerful one. Yeah.
Stay With Me. A lot of like emotional songs in particular.
Yeah, it was kind of a specific kind of vibe here.
Yeah. Rude though, honestly, is really someone I'll totally add to a playlist today. Still, you know. I don't know. There's a lot of really strong songs here, honestly.
I know. I'm kind of debating between a B and an A. I probably would say B just because.
Yeah.
I feel like there were a couple songs that I really, really like, but there are also some that I haven't listened to.
Right. Yeah. There's the thing is about this list. I feel like every one of these songs I would still listen to today and still bop out to.
Yeah,
And I
that's
feel like
true.
for those songs to last the test of time, I feel like that says something about what it represented as a year as a whole. And I
Does
think
that
this
deserve
is
an
like,
A?
I would say this is an A.
Okay.
I really like these accumulation of songs, and it kind of showed a time when we had a lot more diversity within messages in music. When it feels like we don't really have that as much anymore. It feels like sometimes
it feels like a very one lane street.
and
now.
a lot of genres happening here as well within this, which I like
that's
a lot
true.
too.
I didn't think about that.
So are we going with an A on this one?
I think we give it an A.
Cool,
That's
great.
solid year.
Solid year.
All right, next we have 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, a lot of songs
A
here.
lot of songs. Well, I mean 10, but
Right, but a lot of good songs.
powerful song. Okay, number one for what is this? 2015.
2015, Uptown Funk,
Ooh.
Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars.
Always a good one.
Thinking Out Loud, Ed Sheeran.
Didn't that win
Really
like an
nice.
Oscar or something like for best original song
You mean a Grammy?
or what? Yes, a Grammy.
Uh-huh.
Goodness, imagine knowing what that
Probably.
is.
See You Again by Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth.
Like their most popular music video on YouTube.
Very good. Trap Queen by Fetty Wap.
Wait, how's that one go?
I have no idea how this one goes.
Is that one the been in hell with my baby? Is that one?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Honestly.
I remember it's like the
I
only
haven't
song
listened
that
to
Fetty Wap
Wap.
ever made that people actually liked though.
Sugar by Maroon 5. Banger. I love this one.
Yeah.
Shut Up and Dance. Another party one. Classic
Definitely
party song.
Question. Honestly, I don't really love this song just because.
It's a little annoying.
Yeah, and it was one of the things where it was like, oh my. It was the people that would be like, oh my gosh, this song, and I'd be like, the other people's. Now this feels like weird to say, or like I feel bad to say it, but I feel like other people's yayness about the song made it less interesting to me. Like makes me want to listen to it less. Maybe I'm just a grouch loser who wanted to not like what people like.
Maybe
that's what it is too. Who knows?
Blank Space by Taylor Swift.
Banger.
Also a really good song.
Uh-huh.
My dad bangs out to this a little more than I feel comfortable with.
Okay. Honestly, don't have a problem with that though.
but-
It's a good song.
He's a Swiftie. So
Yeah, he is a Swiftie. Can't blame him.
Watch Me by Salento.
Silento. Watch me whip. Yeah, good one. Very good one.
Earned It, 50 Shades of Grey by The
moving
Weeknd.
on,
I think we skipped that one. The Hills by The Weeknd.
Oh yeah. That's a good one as
How
well.
does this one go?
That is the. Oh gosh, not. It's like the something about 5, like the past 5. Ah, crap. How does it go again? Wait,
I
no.
don't remember.
I know something about 5:30 or something.
Okay.
5:30, The Hills, because it definitely sounds familiar to me, like within the lyrics. I only call you when it's 5:30.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. I really like that one too.
Just
And like
looking-
The Weeknd kind of growing in popularity here as well.
Yeah, I mean, I see number 12, Can't Feel My Face, honorable mention.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Anyway, we're not looking at the other ones.
no, we're not. I'm getting distracted.
Although there are a lot of good songs that we can't take.
There are a lot of good songs that are just outside.
Honestly, none of these songs felt too. I mean, actually, I don't know. There's some good ones on here. It just doesn't feel as strong as some of the ones we've seen already. What are you feeling?
I personally love a lot of these.
Okay. Disagree.
Yeah, I would disagree. I think I mean, Thinking Out Loud. I just when
That
I'm
is a
feeling
great song.
chill, it's a great song
a
to
great
just
song.
vibe out to. Sugar, amazing song.
Party song.
Um,
Feeling another A on this one?
I would personally give this
Let's
an
give
A.
it another A.
If you want to give it an A, I
I
think we
could
give
go
it an
along
A.
with A honestly, just because like Watch Me was on there and like Blank Space, Thinking Out Loud. You're right. I think I just need to look at this again.
I feel like the songs were more defining of it, like Uptown Funk, like
that is
defined the year.
very much so.
Yeah.
And people would, anyway. Okay, we'll go with another A
All
then.
right, another A.
Another A on the record book.
That's 2015. Moving on to 2016.
Yeah. 2016.
We got "Love Yourself" by Justin Bieber. This was Justin Bieber's year, man.
Love that song. Number 1.
Justin Bieber has 2 in the top 10. "Love Yourself" and then "Sorry."
Oh wow, number 2.
Still a banger. So many years later.
Yeah, honestly,
not that many years later. But
I don't. Sorry is okay, but Love Yourself, I would still listen
Really?
to for
Okay.
sure. I love that song. Yeah.
"One Dance" by Drake featuring Wizkid and Kyla.
Yeah.
"Work" by Rihanna featuring Drake.
Sure.
"Stressed Out" by 21 Pilots.
That got a lot of people to 21 Pilots. And I think within our community of like homeschoolers, this 21 Pilots feels like something that a lot of homeschoolers have in common and liking, that their parents are okay with them listening to and can jam out with them. So I feel like this kind of marked the entrance of them into that community as well, which is pretty cool as well.
Yeah, I agree. Next is Panda by
Yeah.
Designer. How does this one go? I don't
Oh
remember.
my gosh, this was like the rap song that like really got me into like listening to rap more, just because of how goofy it was at times. That's the Key. I got brought to Atlanta. Twisting Dublin.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Credit cards and the scammers. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was absolutely one of
I feel like I know songs when I hear them. I just don't know the names.
Yeah, and the Key and the you know, that was always fun.
Kind of prominent in your music a little bit, maybe.
What are you talking about, man? When I make music, I have no ad libs at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 7.
Hello by Adele. First Adele
Classic.
sighting.
Classic.
Don't Let Me Down, The Chainsmokers featuring Daya.
I feel like that was that popular, honestly.
Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
think
pretty
this is
significant.
played more often now than it was back then. Like I feel like it's been
Yeah.
consistently
Yeah.
consistently growing.
Yeah.
Closer by the Chainsmokers is the last one.
Oh, yeah. That feels like that was up there for a while, like many years in a row.
Yeah, I was still jam out to this one.
Yeah. A lot of strong songs here, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's not surprising that we'll find really strong songs when we look at the top 10.
Yeah. Well, some
But
songs are popular and not very good.
yeah, I feel like none of these were too like big that I really like. Just am like obsessing over
Right.
loving.
I'm thinking B.
I'm thinking a B on this
Yeah.
one too. Yeah,
It's
again,
a solid B. It's a
solid B. But there wasn't really a performance here where it's like, wow, you know, my life would have been different without this kind of song. You know?
Yeah. I feel the same way.
All right, B for 2016. So like really, we're routine A, B, and C so far. No really disasters of a year.
Not
so
really
far.
bad years yet. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. On to 2017.
Next is 2017. Start off with Shape of You by Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
Despacito.
With
Louis-
Justin Bieber.
Featuring Justin Bieber.
Where Justin Bieber speaking
version.
Spanish
Louis
changes the
Fonsi,
tide of the world.
Daddy Yankee, Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Most viewed video on YouTube or something like
It's got to be. It's
Pretty
has
sure.
like billions of views.
that.
That's What I Like by Bruno Mars.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a very fun song. I love that one.
Mm-hmm. Humble, period, by Kendrick Lamar.
Humble, of course. Staple.
Something Just Like This. One of my favorite songs of all time,
Yeah.
probably.
Absolutely.
Bad and Bougie, Migos featuring Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi Vert. This song, you know, I can't say that it's one of my favorites,
Mm-hmm.
but I remember hearing a remix of this with I don't know whether it was a Super Smash Bros. Theme or like Mario theme, and I always just that's actually what made me think about the song in the first place. So, you know, not much to say on this one. I'll be honest.
Wait, is Closer on there 2 years
yeah,
in a
wow,
row?
2 years in a row. That
Oh,
said, yeah.
interesting.
Actually, higher this year than last year. This is number 7.
It got better, yeah.
Yeah.
Number 7's Closer. Body Like a Back Road by Sam Hunt.
Okay.
I feel like I've heard this.
Body
I don't
like
remember
a
it.
back road. I know every curve like the back of my hand.
Okay, I haven't heard that.
Yeah. I don't know. Never really. a
Yeah,
song
I gotta
that
check
really
these
gripped
out.
Me too much.
Believer by Imagine Dragons.
Powerful song.
Very powerful. I feel
But-
like there's a certain group of people that go for Imagine Dragons.
Okay. Yeah.
And I feel like I'm not in
Careful.
that group.
Okay.
I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just saying, like, no, they're not bad people. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
not
really me
part
either,
of the
you
Imagine
know.
Dragon.
My
army or
Imagine
whatever it's
Dragons started at Radioactive and ended at Demons or whatever it was.
Okay,
and that's
yeah.
like about all I needed from them.
Mhm.
Yeah. And lastly,
Lastly, Congratulations by Post Malone featuring
still
Quavo.
can jam out to this one.
Mm.
Absolutely. They always said congratulations. Yeah, definitely. I was a bit of a Post Malone enjoyer when he first started making this stuff. I don't really know if he makes stuff really anymore, honestly. Like when he got to some of his later albums, I didn't really have much to follow. But
Yeah.
anyway, what are you feeling for this year as a whole? Shape of You, honestly, has never really gotten me that much. Just felt like a generic pop song.
It feels, kind of. It feels very shallow to me. That's what word comes to mind. Like kind of
no depth, very surface level.
very surface level.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do like the Chainsmokers. Something just like this. I feel like that elevates it.
You feel like it needs to be a little higher just
I
because
feel like I feel bad giving a C, but I feel like it should be a C.
I feel like this year is a C. It's hard to give a C to a year where it had like Humble, and that's what I like.
Believer is very defining though as a song.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of these songs that when they first came out, I was like, sure, I like it generally, but got old very quickly. Like Despacito got old very quickly. Believer, old very quickly.
Yeah.
Body Like a Back Road, old very quickly. You know, that's what I like. Is probably an exception here, and Humble, but I don't know. I feel like this is a C year. You know, not a whole lot. Which one is it? 2017. You know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It was okay. It was
Look,
okay.
we've seen better though. We've seen better years for
I
representation.
think also like I feel like this year 2017 streaming services were like really rising right now.
Okay.
Because like people were getting into like Spotify
Yeah.
and like Apple Music and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, that's gonna do it for 2017.
Okay.
Next is 2018.
Okay.
God's Plan by Drake.
And now we've gone 6 years so far. We got 4 years left.
4 years
2018,
left.
19, 20, and
4 years
21.
left.
Okay. So let's see. So you said God's Plan #1.
God's Plan #1. Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
Mm-hmm.
Meant to Be. BB Rexa and Florida Georgia Line.
How's that
Love
go
that
again?
song.
If it's meant to be, let it be, let it be, baby, just let it be. Yeah.
Havana by Camila Cabello.
Oof, man, I always could listen to that song. That
Featuring
song's
Young
gold for me.
Thug.
Yeah.
Good song. Rockstar by Post Malone.
Of course.
Featuring 21 Savage. Psycho by Post Malone.
Yeah.
Featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Mhm.
I Like It by Cardi B, Bad Bunny, J Balvin. The Middle by Zed, Maren Morris, and Gray.
Is that the baby?
Oh, baby.
Boom.
Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Yeah. In My Feelings by Drake. Girls Like You by Maroon 5.
Be real with it.
I feel like a lot of these
Kiki,
were really defining. Yeah.
Are you writing? And you're never gonna leave me beside you, 'cause I want you. Okay, sorry, that's plenty.
No, yeah.
And Girls Like You, still good. You know?
Awesome music video.
Cardi
too.
B feature, awful. Everything else, still good.
Good about that, yeah.
Making it up like a Cardi, gonna move it up like a Holly.
Yeah, kind of a misplaced rap, personally.
Yeah, not really
but
the correct choice there. I don't know. I feel like I'm enjoying this year. I would say.
I liked it. I think it's a B personally. It's not A level.
Yeah, I can go with the B year. B
Okay.
here as well. I Like It by Cardi B. Kind of just falls by the wayside. Psycho really didn't nail for me as much as Rockstar did in terms of like what it meant for music personally.
Not
I
as
feel like
much
Psycho was just a
impact.
very strong song
Yeah.
that didn't really have the impact that Rockstar had. So I'm surprised it's actually so high here. Maybe I'm just ignorant though. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, we can go with a B for this year for sure. And like I said, there's still songs that I will listen to that come up here and definitely jam out to.
A wide variety of genres too. I
Yeah,
feel
a
like.
lot of representation as well. You're right.
Singing some rap, some EDM,
Go with a
some
B
country.
for 2018. Sounds good to me. All right, let's see if we can
Right.
jump into 2019.
2019, Old Town Road. Not shocker there. Wow.
I
Lil
feel like
Nas
we're
X.
getting now into like the more contemporary, what we still kind of talk about like
Still kind of prevalent. Yeah.
yeah, and still like more of what people really refer to when they are talking about like this time. And, like I feel like Old Town Road is still kind of within this current time.
Yeah,
in
for
a way
sure.
that like Thrift Shop or
Somebody that I used to know.
is not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Old Town Road doesn't surprise me at all.
Sunflower by
Got
Post
the
Malone and
horses in
Sway
the
Lee.
back.
Really good song. Love that.
Yeah, Sunflower that stayed strong.
That you left in the dust.
I'ma stand by ya. Basically, this just turned into a song, a podcast episode where we just
We're just
sing songs
singing
we like, which
songs
is
now.
honestly, I am very down for that.
It's fun, yeah. Without Me by Halsey. How does this one go?
This is honestly a song that when I listened to it on the radio, I was like, I freaking love this person's voice. Her voice just did it for me like I haven't really heard in a long time. This is the how does this go? This is the standing there. How does it feel standing up there without me? Man, what the heck? How does this song go, man?
I don't remember. Let's see.
What are the lyrics? I definitely like this song though.
Oh, it's.
Thinking that you live without me, thinking you can live without me.
Right.
Yeah, that's a.
Oh, that was
very
actually-
much
that was a
enjoy this
banger,
song.
actually.
Very much enjoy this song. Okay, number 4, Bad Guy, Billie Eilish.
Boom.
Kind of like her big thing. Plants vs Zombies, very much a meme within that as well.
Wow by Post Malone.
What?
Is this?
I don't know this one
Wow.
at all.
Got me singing wow. Dun, dun. I don't know.
I do not recognize that one at all. I'll be honest.
Happier by Marshmello
Of course.
and Bastille.
Much better.
7 Rings, Ariana Grande.
Take it or leave it.
Kind of. I think we just leave that one. Talk by Khalid.
Very much I like this song.
Really cool.
Could absolutely listen to this and still really get jammed out with this one.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Sicko Mode, Travis Scott. And Sucker by Jonas Brothers.
Yeah. I mean, Sucker is kind of like, You know, I didn't really.
I feel like we're kind of getting into generic pop land here.
Yeah. I feel like with Sucker, that's really what it was.
That's
it was
kind of what Sucker was.
generic
yeah.
pop. It didn't really grab me at all. I feel like there was not really much substance within it.
It was catchy, but if you want it for depth, it's not going to give you that.
And in terms of meme impact, I feel like Sicko Mode had a lot of impact. Big a flame, you
Think
Sicko
about
Mode,
meme
Sicko
culture, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
A strong year.
But there are a lot of ones that I really like.
Really enjoy. But still, it feels like a lot of like plucking from different like vibes and moods here as well. It's not a very homogenous group.
Yeah.
Which we've in the past so far appreciated.
Which we've liked. I would
Yeah.
give this an A.
You feeling an A on this
I think
one?
we could give it an A. I don't think it's a strong A as
It's like
as
a light
strong
A,
as
strong-
some of our other ones have been, but I think it's a
Light
still an A.
higher B. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go with an A on this one. That's reasonable. And just, you know, Old Town Road is going to stay forever, you know, as that I got the horses in the bag, the horse tag is attached, that is made of black, got the boots are back to match.
Dude, you want to practice that accent whenever you can.
The thing about that accent is you're kind of just letting it spill out of your mouth. If you've ever watched The Office and they're like, Andy teaching everyone how to do the Savannah accent, you're just letting molasses just slip out of your mouth. That's kind of how it works, you know? When you're doing that, it's like, got the horses in the bag, a horse tag is attached. Anyway, where were we? 2019.
Yeah.
No, wait, we just did 2019.
No, this is 2020.
Yeah, we're on 2020. 2 years left. Okay.
2020.
Quite recent.
Starting off with Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
Honestly, this like set a new standard for pop music. Really.
I think it did. Like I remember like there was no one who hadn't listened to this song, or there's no one now who hasn't listened to this song.
Everyone can recognize it's very like the anthem that it goes through is very
very
memorable.
Anthemic.
Sure. Anthemic. Let's go with that.
Anthemic.
Anthemy. It's better than anthemy. I'll say.
I like anthemic better.
Anthemic because it sounds like diagnosable. Anyway, but yeah, this feels like that was very significant on pop music as a whole. So strong start.
Circles by Post Malone.
At number 2.
The Box, Roddy Ricch.
I'm gonna in the box. Yeah, fun song.
Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa. Still really good. I don't know why I'm saying still. This is pretty recent.
But yeah, I can definitely get behind that song for sure.
Rockstar, Da Baby featuring Roddy Ricch.
How's that one go?
I don't know.
Okay, next one.
Adore
6.
You, Harry Styles. I just gotta say, I'm not a fan of Harry Styles.
What?
Dude, people are like, I know all the girls are like crushing on Harry Styles.
I'm
like,
crushed on Harry Styles. How can you like Harry Styles, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know. He's funny. He's funny. Did you see him on?
Let me adore you.
Did you see him on?
I ever do. Yeah, man. I get. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just don't get behind him. I don't
Sorry,
know.
I'm cutting you off.
Did you see him on James Corden when he like sampled hosted for a second?
No.
It was funny. I think he should stick to that.
And he should continue wearing dresses. What were you gonna say though?
I said what I was gonna say.
Anyway,
just like he was on court and he was funny.
Harry Styles. I'm feeling Harry Styles, man. Watermelon Sugar.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are. I just
Absolutely.
personally don't vibe with his music. So
that's fair. Can't blame you on that.
Life is Good, Future featuring Drake.
Don't know that
don't remember how that goes. Memories by Maroon 5. Really good song.
Yeah.
The Bones by Maren Morris, and Someone You Loved by Louis Capaldi.
Louis Capaldi, very honestly, that was like another example of a song, Someone You Loved, where it's like
it's his voice,
very basic, very basic chord structure, very simple to play. Similar, it reminds me of All of Me by John Legend. John Legend in that simplicity, but just very emotionally and honestly, really, like I said, another powerful song. So like that one a lot though.
Yeah, I think his voice is one of the most unique I've heard.
Yeah,
like the way he has, it's like he kind of like closes it off, like,
and he strains it, but it still sounds good.
Yeah, it's like has kind of a
Post Malone thing going on.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, not as fully as
English.
Can't let go. You know, nothing like that.
And no face tattoos.
Fair enough. Yeah, the clean Post Malone. Anyway, so yeah, to start for 2020. I'm not sure.
I think it got stronger as the year went on. Actually, like I mean, later in the list. I mean,
yeah. It's hard to say though.
I think it's a B.
It's like a hit or miss year.
I think some are good and some are like
it's either really good or just like mediocre. Honestly.
Yeah.
So we can go with a B on this one as well. Still no D's.
Average,
no D's. Honestly, I could even probably give this a C if I wanted to, but I'm good for B.
Okay.
All right. Last year, 2021, clinching it up.
2021. Levitating by Dua Lipa.
Oh,
coming in at number
still
1.
good. Well, I mean, honestly,
So
still
good.
actually, I don't ever really need to ever hear the song again because I've heard it so many times.
Right. I mean, I'm surprised that the baby version isn't more
Yeah.
popular because
Yeah,
personally,
that's true. Yeah, how is it not?
I like that one better. Save Your Tears by The Weeknd, Ariana Grande.
Oh, good one.
Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
Again, wow. Okay.
Mood by 24K Golden featuring
That's a good
Ian
one. That's a fun
Dior.
one. Always stays good on that
I
one.
like that one.
Why
Good
you
for
always
You,
sing-
Olivia Rodrigo. Don't like Olivia Rodrigo. I think her voice is kind of annoying to listen to, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's her songwriting is she's a good songwriter,
Mm-hmm.
but I just don't like her voice. I don't know.
Kind of a bit like teen punk, kind of.
Yeah, I don't
hip-hop
know
at
if
the
it's
same time.
kind of also her vibe, I guess. Like,
A bit abrasive.
yeah, it comes off really sharp. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel the same. Honestly, Olivia Rodrigo, like I said, kind of I've been falling off with following music recently.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she's a kind of the example of person where I have no longer really been able to tell you how I feel about her type of music because I just haven't been listening to this kind of more recent music, you know?
Yeah.
Like I could tell you how I feel about a lot of other, like I could tell you about Drake, I could tell you about The Weeknd, I
Post
could tell you about
Malone.
Post Malone, I could tell you how I feel about those guys, like Chainsmokers or stuff like that. But
Mhm.
with like Olivia Rodrigo, it almost feels like she's like now, like I'm like old listening to her.
Mm-hmm.
And, like that's like the next generation's artist, you know? I don't know. That's just how I feel when I heard her. I was like, you know what? This is just the next generation. This is not my kind of music.
Not for you, but
know?
for other people.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how it made me feel.
Kiss Me More by Doja Cat.
And next
This
one,
I
number
think this
7
is
is
number 7. Leave the Door Open by Silk Sonic.
Oof.
Love this song.
Good song.
Love this song. Driver's License.
Door open. That was off key, like
I'm gonna leave the door open, open.
Bit suggestive at times, but honestly, I don't care. It's Bruno
Yeah,
Mars,
I mean,
so.
yeah, it's partly music and just like their voices are
Yeah.
cool.
And I like the way they work. I'm really happy they work together, even with
Yeah.
like goofy songs like Skate. You know, it's like
Mhm.
it's just fun. I just
Yeah.
can
Fly
enjoy
As
their
Me.
songs. Yeah.
8 is Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo.
Same beef.
Yes, same beef. Montero, Call Me by Your Name.
Questionable
Lil Nas
song,
X.
even questionabler music video.
Peaches by Justin Bieber featuring
Still feel that
Daniel
song.
Caesar. I like this one.
I like Justin Bieber's newer stuff, honestly.
I feel like that
know.
song. I feel like the replayability is
Yeah,
pretty good.
That's a really good observation. Yeah, I could very much listen to that again. And it wasn't like blasted on the radio, overused, in my opinion.
No, yeah, that. I think that helped it
It's
too.
tasteful. Yeah, I feel like I can be tastefully listening to that song in ways that I can't be with like Levitating. You know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Honorable mention: Butter by BTS, number 11. I think this was an A year personally.
Really?
I think
A year.
I think it was an A
I'm
because
thinking F, but that's okay.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
A, yeah, that's okay. Is it just because Leave the Door Open is just that
I think it's just
good?
leave the door open.
It's
I
just
just
that
leave the door open. I just
that motivatingly good.
you take out leave the door open. This is a D.
It's a D, solid D. It literally carries that much weight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can go for an A. Honestly,
It doesn't feel like you want to give us an A.
You know what?
It might. I don't think it's deserved.
You don't think
Probably.
A is deserved on this?
I was kind of half joking because leave the door open is just I like it so much.
It is good. But I think that almost says something about the year that it's like we only have really one song here that we can really praise to that extent. I
Yeah.
mean, Mood is fun, but there again, you know, I don't know. Like there are a lot of good songs here.
Okay.
but
C.
we'll go with a B.
A B.
With a B.
Okay.
That's kind of
meet in the middle.
I
Meet
think
in the
that's
middle.
fair for this year.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, wow. So we've been through only 2 C's given out. So
Okay.
2013 and 2017 got C's, and only 3 years got A's. So that was 2014, 2015, 2019, with the rest being B's.
Hmm.
So I think we could probably let's look back at 2013 and 17 to see what we're gonna give our number 10 to.
20. Oh, 20. Oh, we're ready. We're
2013
going
and 17.
worst to best.
Right. So we'll start with number 10 and kind of work our way up to something we like the most. So 2013, that was the Harlem
2013.
Shake thrift shop year.
That was the thrift shop. Radioactive.
Yeah. 2017 being
2017 was
Love Yourself.
Shape of You.
No, Shape of You.
Despacito.
I think we
Humble.
probably put 2013 as last in my
I
opinion.
think we put 2013
Okay,
and then
2013.
2017.
Okay, so in 10th place for the past years, 2013, then in 9th, we're going to go ahead and throw down 2017.
2017.
Okay. Then we have a bunch of B's here. So we have 2012, 2016, 18, 2021.
Okay.
Anything that you hear out of those that you feel like looking back through is kind of like, kind of the weakest out of those to choose from?
I would say 2012.
Okay.
I mean, partly because this is not I mean, I was super young at this point, so
there's not really much
it
to
wasn't
go off
really
here.
part of my childhood or anything.
That's fair. Okay, so 2012 in 8th place. I feel like 2021 might even be after that in terms of quality, because we were really on the fence about that one anyway.
Yeah. Again, leave the door open.
And what was 2020 again?
Yeah. 2021.
2020.
Oh, 2020. Blinding Lights, Circles,
a little
Don't Start
better.
Now.
And then let's look at 2016 and 18 real quick, because I want to get refreshed on what those are. That's Love
We
Yourself.
have Love Yourself.
That feels like that was better. Does 2018?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 2016.
2021. Yeah, 2016. I would put 2016 next, probably.
2016, and that one is with.
That one is
Love Yourself.
Love Yourself. Sorry. Don't Let Me Down. That was a good year.
That was a better year.
That was a good year. Let's put 2020
next,
and then.
What about 2018?
Let's see. What year was that?
Wait. So we did. Okay. So what? 8th place was 2012. So 8th place 2012.
Okay.
And then 7th was 2021. 6th 2020.
Mm-hmm.
5th 2018.
Yeah,
I feel like 2018 has to be lower, honestly.
Does it?
I would push down
a lot of Drake on here.
Between 2021 and 2020. I would throw 2018 between those two.
Between 2020 and 2021?
Yeah.
Okay. I can get on board with that.
Okay, so that's 2018. And then that would be 2018 and 6th, 2020 and 5th. 4th would be 2016.
That's the Love Yourself, Sorry, Stressed Out.
And then, yeah, okay. And then 3rd, we would put, then we have 14, 15, and 19.
14, 15, 19. 2014 was
Happy.
Happy, All of Me, Counting Stars.
Okay. 15 was?
15, Uptown Funk, Thinking Out Loud,
That's a
See You
strong year.
Again, Sugar. That was stronger than 2014.
I would agree with that. And then 2019
2019 was Old Town Road, Sunflower, Without Me.
I'm thinking 2019 in 3rd.
Really?
Really? What are you thinking?
I was thinking 2014 and then 2019.
And then 2015?
Then 2015.
Okay, so 2014 in 3rd, then 2019 in 2nd, and then for the best year of music in our childhood, 2015. Topping the charts with Uptown Funk, Thinking Out Loud, See You Again,
Sugar by Maroon 5,
Trap Queen, Watch Me,
Blank Space.
This is a lot because it kind of established culture, it established songs that we really can appreciate and love, and a lot honestly was like a meaningful for our childhood. So, wow,
Yeah.
what a comprehensive overview of like the past, like the decade of music.
Man, that was
almost.
nostalgic.
It was.
I
A lot of songs
I
that
got
I added to my
memories
playlist now.
listening to this.
So again, in first place we got 2015, second 2019, in third 2014, then 2016, and then I feel like we have like more recent years towards the bottom with 2020, 2018, 2021, and then actually 2012 and 2013 at the bottom with 2017.
So it's kind of like the middle. We kind of have the middle is where
as the best,
and
most
then
recent
sort
kind
of
of in the
tapers
middle.
off and
then
the
the
first
most
and
oldest kind of at the,
first
at
and
the
the end. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. Well, this was fun.
This has been really fun.
Yeah.
I love doing this.
And just kind of like looking back through old songs, just remember songs that you haven't heard in a while. And maybe if you're listening, you've been, motivated to throw some more songs, grab some oldies and listen to them, maybe grab some buddies and bust out some whips and nays, Who knows?
Watch me, man.
Who knows what this kind of overview will bring. Any closing thoughts about just, look at this past decade of music? Any really, meaningful, really powerful things to say that would really just kind of all inspire our entire audience and just kind of shatter any sort of critic opinion.
Oh my goodness!
And
wow.
establish yourself as really a prophet almost of music and music taste and culture and understanding. And yeah, I'm just curious what you're thinking.
Yeah, well, no, I don't have anything like that. But I would say I'm surprised Charlie Puth wasn't on here. Like, okay, he was with See You Again.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm surprised. Like, where's Charlie Puth?
Yeah, where's How Long, man?
How Long? What else does he have? Okay.
Not Light Switch.
No, not Light Switch.
Other Charlie Puth songs.
Attention. Where was Attention?
Yeah, that's true. You've been running around, the one that
dirt all on my name.
Yeah, Charlie Puth. I think he's kind of like the music. He's a musician's musician.
He is. Yeah,
He is.
That's true. Not as mainstream as some of these other guys, but
Anyway, so this has been really fun.
I think that'll do it for this episode.
Absolutely. If you have any songs that you want us to, look at, maybe review as well, I'm down to do another review mode of
for sure
for songs.
Yeah,
really, this is fun.
I mean, hit us up, hbtakes@gmail.com. Again, that's our business email. We're up on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I think that'll do it for this episode. So,
all right, we'll see you guys later. See you with the next one. Peace.